So it's been a few weeks since I played this game. I remember. I guess it's a little loud. I remember being a bit frustrated with the previous section. Um, See, so talking about things that I like and don't like about this game. And I hope you don't mind how critical I've been of it. But I think I think the reason why I'm so critical of it is because it should be a game that's made for me and I should love it. And there are enough things about it that I can sense the potential for a game that I would be obsessed with in it, but it's not hitting that on any level. Um, but because I can see that potential, it's deeply frustrating. And it makes me want to like take it and bring it back to the game developers and say, this is a great draft. Please make some revisions, polish it up, and then give it to me because I'd love to play that game that has that hits the potential that the game has. Obviously, that's solely my opinion because there are a lot of people that this is their game of the year, that this just blew them away. Um, and I wonder if it's because what I see as potential, they see as success, hitting the mark. I don't know. But just look at this. Look at this world. Look at how immersive and real feeling it is. How creative and imaginative. Like, it feels like they've drawn images from somebody's imagination and brought them to life. Like, in a lot of ways, this looks like something I would have come up with. I have a thing for tree cities. Like, you have no idea. I've been writing about tree cities since I was like 8. Tree cities and raft cities. I'm obsessed with them. That's just how it is. I'm sorry. And so like the atmosphere that they're able to convey, the way that they lean all in on their world building from a design perspective, how incredibly beautiful everything is when it's beautiful, even when there's, you know, rot and rust and rotting bags of trash and things around you. They still manage to make it so beautiful. Like it's amazing. Like even like if I pick any random camera angle here, any angle at all, pretty much, wouldn't that be a picture you would be proud to have painted? Just like, look at this. Wouldn't you be proud to have made this? Wouldn't you have been proud to create this? Wouldn't you be proud to have created that? Like, it's beautiful. It's really, really, really crafted so well. And that same level of care and detail went into making the cat feel real. There's a feeling realness about it, with something that is not contemporary real world normalcy that they've managed to achieve. And I think that's what speaks to everybody so much. Like just the level of detail here, and I don't even have my graphics turned super fancy, but everything looks and feels real. Like you feel like you could be there. This feels like you went there in a dream. And I imagine that this is a feeling that other people have too. Um I just I wish that the rest of the game had lived up to the potential of that. And I think maybe if they'd smoothed out the writing a bit, I might be able to overlook how surface level the characters and your involvement with them is. Um, but it's like the cast in each city is a little too big for them to put, apparently, for them to put any depth into most of the characters. So they have like a thing to say. You find the one puzzle, and then that's the one thing you get from that person. And so like you can kind of be emotionally invested in them, but you don't really know them. You can't really interact with them. There's no throwaway dialogue. There's no time or effort put into little bits of conversation at any point in the game. Like the only conversations that you have with people, basically they have their introduction, and then if they have a puzzle, you give them the right thing for the puzzle. Or every single person in an entire city says the exact same thing about every item that you have. And I understand that writing a lot of dialogue for branching things is a lot of work. But for me, it means that I stop thinking about these people as people when the very point of the story is that they are people. And I think that's part of why the writing is not working for me very well. Like I love my backpack buddy. I love my cat and I love my backpack buddy. The backpack buddy, B12, is very well drawn, has a personality, has a story, and unraveling the mystery of this person. Cat, do not mess with the paint. Unraveling B12's story is really interesting. But I would like for the other characters to be characters or not be characters. And instead they're kind of halfway in the middle. But maybe this city will, maybe the Ant City will do better in that regard for me. We'll see. All right, here's another very colorful person with a rainbow bucket hat, making me think of my rainbow-faced friend from Deeper In. B12 says, I'm sorry, I need a moment. I don't feel like talking right now. See, like, this right here is fantastic. This is incredibly good. Like, there are things in this game that are really great. You are dependent on B12 to be able to interact with anybody. You can't talk to people. You can't understand them without B12. But B12 is having an emotional experience. So you are cut off from talking to people because B12 is having feelings. That's awesome. That's really interesting. You can't do that in most games because you haven't set things up that way. But because you have a translator and your translator can have feelings now, this game is able to deliver that kind of a unique experience. See, that's the thing. It's not that this is a bad game with bad things. It's that this is a flawed game. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Wait, they have set this up as though there are 2 other people who are playing with them. But it's only the 2 of them. Also, this one has a very different face shape. That's really interesting. I wonder if they were different. Oh, there's a bucket. Oh, okay, so I can totally take that bucket. Yeah, B12 is saying no. That looks like Mahjong to me, but I don't know how to play Mahjong. I remember my mom used to play it on the computer. Alright. This person has a few pairs. Are those good? Do you want pairs in Mahjong? This one also has a bunch of pairs. What about you? Oh, oh man. Sorry, I'm trying to cheat and look at their hands. Again, that level of detail, the emotion that they have, their body language, you don't need a translator, you know? Like, that's very effective. And that's really great because, like, you're a cat. Cat crimes. This is a game of cat crimes, you know? It's interesting, we've got paint on someone's portrait there. Paint on more portraits. Why did you paint portraits? Or paint on the portraits? I don't know. Once again, we've got plants growing. And beds, because... Oh. Cat crimes, cat crimes, cat crimes. Anyway. They weren't using that. I mean, maybe they were. Okay, yeah, so I don't have the option to meet them. Hold on, let's knock some paint off. Oh my god, did I cover them in paint? Oh my god. Oh my god. I got paint on you. Oh my god, look at that one. That one is happy. That one is amused because they didn't get painted. This one got paint. I did ruin their carpet, didn't I? I'm a cat. Well. But see, because they know that it could be seething with rage. It's red-faced, but it's smiling, so I don't know. I guess we'll find out whenever B12 is ready to talk again. But it's interesting to, again, to take your ability to talk away. Oh, B12 will not take the purple plant. I guess I'm gonna have to come out here and get that for a puzzle at some point. Well, that's good to know. Gosh. Yeah, see, like, it's so interesting. I can't even get this memory because B12 is not in the mood. Sorry, not really feeling it right now. So I'm gonna just kind of destroy things because I'm a cat. This one is making snoring noises. Like, again, they have a vague memory of what it means to be human, but they've lost a lot of the details of, look, no trumpet. Trumpet not allowed. So here we have a stove full of books. Because we just put stuff in places, because we don't have to cook. We don't know exactly what we used to do with stove. This is a washing machine? Hold on. Let's jump onto the TV. Okay. What if can I jump onto the couch? I can. Can I watch the TV? Not really seeing anything on the TV, just the same kind of palm trees that we look at a lot, yes. Do you have a remote control? You do not seem to have a remote control, friend. Alright, well, I'm gonna, like... No, okay, I can't wake you up. Alright. And, like, there should be water down there. Like, if for this to feel like the kind of place that it is, like, that would be water, you know? Instead of just trash. But, of course, in this setting, it's trash. Hello? I can't talk to any of you, can I? You're just looking at me. Hello? I can't talk to any of you. It's really interesting not being able to talk to people. I like talking to people. Alright, so that was a dead end. We can't interact with a lot of things now. Oh, look at this. I can sleep, though. I'm a kitty. Oh, there's a swing. Is B12 going to have feelings? You can see B12 from this angle, just sitting there staring. Paint, but written in English. Do you see that there in the background? Most of this is in a language I don't understand, but... I really like these moments. Like, the music is not quite like anything else. Wow, it keeps going. It's beautiful. It's so atmospheric and visually striking and imaginative, so creative, so like you could reach out and touch it. It's as superficial as a world in a dream, but as beautiful and immersive as a world in a dream, I think. So the music here is different than the music that we were finding in the slums. They've put in sounds that are more like vibes and marimbas, things that have a more wooden tone to them, which makes sense because here we're in a tree city with a lot of wood around us, instead of kind of fuzzy chiptune sounds, you know? It's neat. And yet blue glass, without a doubt, I feel like those are the two greatest strengths of the game. The atmosphere is fantastic, and the level of care that they put into the cat is just magnificent. It's really quite, and it's so lovingly done. Okay, so we have, this is purple. Is there a reason why this is purple? To draw attention? Okay, so I can jump down here. Oh, look at that. Things that I can maybe see or do. Maybe. Aha! Hello. Feeling a bit better, buddy? What else have I forgotten? B12 says. I must have had parents, friends. What happened to everyone? I wanted to open the city, but is there even anyone left to save? And that's a good question. Because the people that we encounter, they're not fully people. Man, I can just shred everything here. Though this is a different place than it. Wait, no. Can I talk to you now? No. Still not feeling it. Okay. I thought maybe. But no, they're still having an existential moment. That's okay. That's alright, B12. You can be existential. Like, I think there's going to be some interesting questions there. And it's possible that the relative superficiality of the robot people is actually an intentional way of conveying the feel that they're going for, the degradation of identity and self as people break down, as the world breaks down, you know? And that may be the case. Look at all of these Maneki-Nekos. The lucky cats. There's a lot of them. And I don't think they're just here because cats are cute and Cyberpunk has those. Huh. I was about to ask that. B12 says, what is this? This looks like a shrine of some sort. Are you dreaming? Are you connected to the monitors and dreaming of the sky? Oh, wow. All of the monitors are face. The cat did not like this. Some nonsense speak was said. Then Zbaltazar, that's a name we know, says, hey, don't you know not to interrupt a fellow during his transcendental meditation? Look at the face. Oh my god, that expression. Oh, it's you. You were with Momo when we received that call earlier. I'm glad to meet you at last, little outsider. The face in Zbaltazar's lap. You know Momo and Doc, so you're already familiar with us outsiders. I miss them. Their memory brings me peace. Zbaltazar is an interesting character. Momo stayed in the slums. I heard you helped find Doc and Clementine. She's in Midtown now. If you still want to see the outside, she's the one who can get you there. Apparently she had some kind of a plan to leave the city. What are you doing here, though? Here, take this. I wrote her address on the back of this picture. Clementine's picture gained new item. Oh, look at that. We have two faces. Two people. Smiling. Zbaltazar continues. To reach Midtown, climb up our little village. It should be easy for a dexterous one like you. If you manage to reach the outside, you will be the very first. I'd wish you good luck, but you don't need it. I believe in you. The interesting juxtaposition here of... Oh, B12 has more to say. I'll stop talking and let B12 talk. B12 says, I'm sorry for shutting down earlier. I'm human, probably the last in the world. Now look what's left of me. So much has come back to me. How much have I forgotten? Maybe if we find Clementine, we can restore my memories and get you back home at the same time. We can go back down and find out more from the companions, or head onward to Midtown. So notice that B12 is making a distinction between themselves and the companion robots around us. But I like I said, I'm pretty sure that all of them are human consciousnesses degraded in robot bodies. Okay, they're back to playing. That's good. I'm glad they managed to reset that. Okay, now let's talk to people. This is the first person to meet. There's a memory to get to. Hello. May says, did you know there are more than 900 shades of white paint? Don't tell anyone, but I'm creating my own shade of paint. I'm calling it Garbage Brown. Thanks, May. Okay. Ah, sorry, I'm trying to... That's why they have the end conversation button be different than the start conversation or continue conversation button. Oh, let's talk to these two. Okay, hello. Soraz says, May is in her deconstructivist period, so she says. I'm sure she'll become a great artist. If only she could practice elsewhere. Because you got paint on you. That's actually my fault, not hers, but... Hello, happy one. Mumuch says, I do love the smell of fresh paint. It reminds me of... Oh, wait. I can't smell anything. How sad. Oh, now it's a sad face. Oh, now it's a happy face. Okay. See, there's this, like, instinctive reaction to what paint would smell like before realizing that you can't smell paint. But this is a consciousness that has, at one point in the past, smelled paint. All right, let's talk to these folks. Marie says... 9,536 games won to 6. Don't tell anybody. I'm actually programmed to win at this game. Thanks, Marie. What about you, friend? Gnome says, statistically I should have won at least 8 times. Doesn't have anything else to say. That's fine. Okay. They will not talk to me when they're mad. That's fair. I have no regrets. Alright, let's go meet everybody. Hello. ZZ Isaac is snoring and says, electric zerk everywhere. No. Isaac has nothing to say. That's alright, Isaac. I'm gonna continue jumping around to visit everybody. Alright, hello new friend. Cundilich says, oh hello there. It has been so long since we've had a visitor. Well, except those damn Zerks, of course. Imagine if we could harness their power. Having them run in a wheel or something. Such wasted potential. Hello, I would like to talk to you. Can I talk to you? I can talk to you. Bylight says, when I grow up, I want to be great like Aunt Clementine. I wanted to explore like she did, but the grown-ups forbade us to live Antvillage. So you're a kid, huh? Can I tell from your build? From your size or your shape? I'm not sure I can. But your body language tells me you're a kid dangling your feet over the edge. But do you age? Or are you just kind of stuck in this sort of in-between half-life? I think it might be that. Strange, I thought Zbaltazar and Clementine came here not very long ago, and yet these robots are talking like they've known them for longer than that. Alexander says, the soothing sound of trash falling, shimmering waterfalls, no dangers. It's a blissful place to work on my poetry. Here, listen. Are you ready for some robot poetry? Thee, mighty concrete, shielding me in its womb, shall you also be my tomb? You think it's too solemn? Oh, Alexander, are you being moody about the fact that you are trapped here, even though you can't remember that you're trapped here? Who were all of you, I wonder? Alright, we can try talking to Zbaltazar a little bit more. Zbaltazar says, you should go find Clementine. I hope nothing has happened to her. Climb to the top of our village and find the path to reach Midtown. I showed the photo and Zbaltazar says, my old friends, I miss them all the time. Don't forget about that address on the back of that picture. I'll be showing that to lots of people. So here we have the outsider shape painted. Now somewhere around here was there's a memory. Let's see if we can figure out where that was. They have things marked with colors so that you're slightly more likely to be able to find or to notice them. Okay, we're just gonna go down here. I'm gonna see. There's gotta be. Oh, here's the swing. Okay, pretty sure that the swing is where the no? There was a memory though. Where was the memory? I know there was one. I know there was one. Where was it? Swing. Not a memory. I don't know. Where was it? Because it's not just me. There was one. There totally was one. Because I remember seeing it and being like, well, there'll be a memory to recover there once. Oh, here we go. I found it. All right. Let's see. What do you remember now, B12? I love their little dance. This language. The companion robots made it up from scratch. How impressive. I remember it happening when I was in the network. I don't know when exactly, but at one time all the communications started to switch to these symbols. I was stuck in a computer and alone for a long time. So I translated every symbol and word one by one until I was able to understand everything. Now that I'm out and I know their language, I am curious to hear all they have to say. Oh, I've missed several, haven't I? Oh no. I have absolutely missed a few. Well, that's fine. That's probably me not exploring in the creepy, scary space enough. Or else they're down there. I think that there was a bucket. I wonder what happens if I go down the bucket. Let's see what happens if we go down the bucket. Hopefully we won't die. Oh, we're gonna knock the paint off. I don't know what that did. Oh, it fell. Nothing seems to have happened except for some physics. I wonder if I can use that later to, oh, look, I can leave paw prints. Ha! Great. I wonder if I can use that to squish, Zerks. Let's find out if there's Zerks down here. Alright. Oh, it's gonna go back up. Oh, there's more people over there. I wonder if there's more memories around here too then. Okay, so this appears to be the way back up. I want to go see those people over there. Do you see them? I want to go see them. It is the cat game, that's correct. The cat does not seem willing to go out here. Oh, but I can probably jump on these. Yes, I can. I'm trying to think like a cat. Think like a game designer, actually. Like, what looks like it could be jumpable? Take red plant. I'm going to take some plants. Okay, there was a purple plant too, wasn't there? All right, let's try this. Hello, what are you doing here? Mocha says, I was a bellbot many cycles ago, but I've repurposed myself into a treasure hunter. Don't be fooled by the sound of it. It can be hard and gruesome, just like this arm I just found. Poor fellow, may he rust in peace. Oh, that's a terrible pun. I wonder if that one, if there's a terrible pun there in other languages. Rust in peace, see rust. It's very clever. Hello. Jenkins says, some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. All right. And then this water I had thought was like maybe a toxic green, but I'm increasingly thinking it might be algae. Cannot jump into it. Cannot jump there. The cat is just like, nope. Nope. There are many things I will jump on. Water is not one of them. Okay, well, I can just clamber around here. Can I jump up on anything? No. Alright. So presumably then I can come out here. The purpose of coming out here is to get the red flower. I wonder, I guess I'll have to ask people. I'm gonna have to use the flower on people and see if they react to it. Ah, this is my way up. Okay. Aha, I see. I see, I see. And now I'm gonna knock these bottles down. Yes! Smash! I'm a kitty. I'm helping. Alright. Sora's is not, or maybe it's just Sora's. Okay, I can't show you stuff, can I? No, I can't. Okay. Well, can I talk to her? Maybe I can talk to her. No. Okay, well, I can't even show them items, so I guess I'd better go back up to the one person that I can show items to. Hello, Alexander. But I can't show items, presumably to you, any more than I can to the entire rest of your village. Sorry. I don't mean to... Why is this here? There's got to be a reason. And this is purple, so there's got to be something. At least it feels like there's got to be something that you're supposed to do here. Okay, so the cat will not jump on it when it rocks. Not in any serious way. Where was the other... There was another tree that had the purple flower in it. I think. There's another bucket here, but I can't do anything with it. Alright. Now to try to remember... What is this? Okay. Alright, I've gone right back to the beginning. But where's the... There's the tree, okay. We're gonna go get that purple flower. Not sure why we need the purple flower, but we're gonna take it. So I've got purple, I've got red. I need to keep an eye out for any more colors. I'm really not sure why I would need them. At this point, I cannot show anything that I have to anyone. And I've definitely missed some memories. Okay, well, we're gonna go back up and talk to Zbaltazar. The names are interesting because some of them are perfectly normal people names, and then some of them are like utterly bizarre, surreal, weird names, you know. Okay. Okay, so I can show the red plant. What now? I'm not interested in worldly possessions. Oh, okay. Alright, so there's nobody in this town that I can interact with on any meaningful level. Alright, oh, well, there is more to the town, actually, that I hadn't seen if I go up. Hello. Cookim says, this food is actually horrible, but it's the only thing around. I'll have to unscrew my front casing if I keep eating this trash. So they're eating wires and things because they know that eating food is a thing you do. Look at this hat. Look at this hat. I'm so glad you have this hat, friend. People call me the Tin Chef. So it's like Iron Chef, but not. I specialize in upcycling leftovers. Today's special ramen J45 with my secret ingredient. All right, Nico. See, like, again, they're like kind of going through the motions of this being, of being human, of being alive, but they're not quite doing it right. Is there a way, continued way up? Oh, looks like there's like yellow flower? Yes, yellow plant. Okay. I don't yet know why I need the plants, but I will presumably need the plants, so I'm going to continue trying to get them all. No, of course they're not going to tell the secret ingredient. Then it wouldn't be a secret, now would it? Alright, cat. Let's knock some things off the edge. Yeah, take that. There is something very satisfying about jumping up and knocking everything off. Alright. So I'm trying to see... Oh, yes! Yes! Sorry. Just gonna... Oh no! That's not where I wanted to knock that. That thing had some serious physics trouble, but it's okay. It too fell on the floor where it belongs. Wait, was there a thing I could jump to over here? No. A dartboard that actually has a dart in it. As opposed to the one with docks that had darts and a lot of other things. Oh, so where would this... Hang on, let's try this. Let's see where this takes me. Oh, okay. So that's just a shortcut to get down here. But at this point, I'm not sure why you would want to get down here, so I'm going to try to get back up. Ah. There's no easy way to get back up. Alright, I will do my best to figure my way out. Alright. I think I must have knocked that down. Now I've knocked it down more. That's what I have to say. Physics can have some fun. It's allowed. I will allow it. No, that's not how I... Okay. If I go this way? What is this way? I mean, I assumed that I would need the flowers for the painter, but since you can't interact with the painter, then the answer appears to be no on that front. Ah! Okay, let's see if I can figure out how to get back to where I was. Because I feel like there was a staircase that I noticed. Okay, this has an arrow pointing to it saying go this way. So I go this way. I have gone this way. Now there's Zbaltazar. If I go this way... I don't think I did this last time, actually. I did that. I think I did that whole section. And then there was a bucket that went down, and it didn't actually lead to anywhere I hadn't been, so... We're going to jump around here and see, are there more plants? It does not look like plants. I mean, there are plants, but they're not plants that the cat wants. The music. Where's the funny little song coming from? Okay, those are the two that I saw, the treasure hunter though, right? Because I promise I am trying... Okay, that's got an arrow on it to show you where to go. It's always kind of unfortunate when they have to put arrows. Oh, look at this. There's another plant here. Am I going to get these plants for you? Are you the person I can interact with? Look at your hat. That is a great hat. There's a plant growing out of it. You have... It's a lampshade with a pot of plant inside it. I'm pretty sure that's a lampshade. You are an interesting person. Malo says, hello, buddy. How are you? Did you know that Aunt Clementine taught us how to grow special plants that can live without sunlight? I have a huge collection of them. Do you want to see? It's still missing some colors, though. I'm missing a yellow plant, a red one, and yes, a purple plant. If only someone small and agile could get them for me. And I have the show item options. So let us do this. Let's give Malo... So, how long ago? You get the feeling, like initially you get the impression that the outsiders just left. But it seems clear that Clementine and Zbaltazar were here for a while. Long enough for Clementine to teach them these things, to become part of their culture, become part of their community, and teach them to grow plants. And now they've grown a lot of plants. So it's possible that it's been a really long time. And they just have no sense of the passage of time. I mean, they have 16-hour days or something. Let's give Malo these plants, shall we? I think Malo's supposed to be a kid, because I think it's the kids that talk about Aunt Clementine. Malo says, oh, wow, it's so pretty. Thank you. Could you find the other for me, please, please? Here's the purple plant. Malo says, oh, I heard it's a rare plant. Thank you. Could you find the other for me, please, please? I sure can. Here's your yellow. Malo says, I love that color. Thanks, buddy. You found them all. Thank you so much. Here, as a reward, take my badge. plant badge. It looks so good with it. Well, take care now. See ya, friend. The people who make this game do not believe in punctuation. Okay, so this one must be a kid too, because it's got the same look and the same body language as the kid that was dangling off the couch. So children hang out here, and then there's an arrow showing me that I'm supposed to go down there. Hello. Dav says, I'm bored. Aunt Clementine used to hold classes here. We learned a lot of cool stuff. See, and again, like, I'm really curious what she taught them. There's another instrument there. October 11th. There's another 16-hour clock. It's interesting because, like, again, how long was she here? And then she decided to move on at some point. I don't know, it's interesting. Okay, so I got the plants. I don't know why I need the badge, but I'm gonna jump in here just in case one of these takes me to a place that I haven't been. But it does not appear that is the case. It appears that the buckets... Okay, so then you can just actually take the buckets pretty quickly to get just plain out of like if you wanted to go back down. Okay, so they've set the buckets up to be convenient for leaving, if for some reason you want to do that. Okay, well, I think I've done the things that I could think of to do, so I guess I'm gonna go forward. I try to be pretty thorough. Wonder what... Actually, maybe I'll... Can I show that badge? Zbaltazar will probably be like, I don't care about anything. I have no dialogue about anything. And I'll be like, oh, okay. Alright, Zbaltazar. But let's find out, shall we? Hey, Zbaltazar. I know. Meow. Okay, I can't even show you that. Okay. I guess that's just decor. Or a swag or whatever it is. Stuff that you put on things to decorate your backpack. Oh yeah, see, I've got them on my backpack. I'm super cool. Alright, so this is like an arrow down. But I don't think I want to go back down. Nobody there has had any... Okay, so that's showing that that bucket will go down. And this shows to go up. Don't fall. Don't fall. Okay, so that goes up that way. That looks like that goes up, up. So this will go nowhere. Okay. Then, wait. Can I jump across there? I can! I want to jump across there. I want to jump across there and... knock... Oh, kitten. Okay. Knock all the paint off. Obviously. Yeah! Chaos. I'm a cat. I'm proud of myself. Okay, let's go see if we can... Let's go see what everyone here thinks. Did I make your day better, Dav? Oh, Dav says, you're going to see Aunt Clementine? Can you tell her everyone misses her? Oh, that's cute, Dav. Nobody seems to care about the paint. They're growing a plant in paint. That's interesting. I guess these plants can live through anything. Really. Alright. This looks like whatever this is something related to the original purpose of this thing. Because it wasn't originally a town. You couldn't, I don't think, actually live here with human bodies because I don't think it has enough shelter. But you can make a weird approximation of a home from it. Man. Like, this is just, it's a really cool, really cool and distinctive feeling place. Everything feels so, like the damage feels very real. Everything in it feels real. There might be stuff I didn't see. That's where I came in. There might be stuff here that I didn't find. And that's kind of a shame because B12's story is the thing that I'm most interested in the game. But, I mean, I've definitely failed to get some memories. I've definitely skipped over a few. But aside from like probably running around, going places at different times, and I was out running the scary stuff, I don't know where else I could have found them. That's okay. We're just going to have to deal with not having everything. I'm sorry, B12. But see how quiet it is up here? I mean, you can hear probably the sound of my computer making a lot of noise. But man, it's really, I don't know. Hold on. It's too much light. There's like, it's beautiful, and it's soothing having the nature, no people nor robots. Yes, no, that is true. There is always the possibility that you'll miss something. I do try to be thorough in games. I really do. Oh, I guess I forgot I could meow at people. It's like, is there any other way that I could interact? But you don't generally meow at people, so I don't really have much reason to remember meowing, except as a thing that you do against the Zergs. They're not Zergs. Zerks. They're almost Zergs. Well, we're just going to leave some stones unturned, I guess, because I tried to turn all the stones and I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't think that, I don't think this game is going to click with me fully, but let's see. This looks like we're about to go into a scary section. Yeah, I'm sure that those must have been in the sewers. That's fine. I don't remember what button does what. I should probably remember what button does what. We're gonna die. There's gonna be Zerks here. Okay, so if you'll remember that. And there's a button that turns on. What is the button that makes it the glowtorch, the kills bad guys button? Oh no, it broke. Never mind. I don't have that. That's right. That's right. They gave me a combat mechanic and then immediately took it away. Just as I was getting used to it. For some reason. That's fine. I'm sorry. I know that this game has worked for lots of people, so... Oh, hello. What are you? Use item? Let's use Clementine's picture. Nope. Okay. B12 doesn't even try. Show to B12. B12 says, this is a picture of Clementine and Zbaltazar. He told us to find her. She's an outsider, too. There's also a series of symbols written on the back of the pictures. And that is the address. Alright, what is the run button? That's not it. That's the reset the camera button. What is the run button? That's the meow button. There is a run button, though. There we go. It's the top. Okay, I got it. Because I see a glowy orange thing in here, and I presume that that means that... yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Are you ready for this, folks? There's gonna be scary stuff. I don't think there's an option to turn the picture on a menu. Subway? Is this a subway station? It sure looks like a subway station. B12 says, look, this is a subway station. I had completely forgotten this kind of transportation existed. You could ride to anywhere in the city. People used to take it to go to work. I used to take it too. Every morning after saying goodbye to my family at home. I remember I was doing this for them, but they're gone now. It was so long ago. They wanted to see the outside, but does that even matter anymore? What happened to them? What happened to everyone? Anyway, we're near Midtown now. Let's find this Clementine. We have a picture of her. We can show it to some of the companions around here. Maybe they'll point us in the right direction. Okay, so we've only got one more big memory to go. In this section. Once again, we've got the same palm tree on the beach picture that we've seen bits and pieces of everywhere. So we're gonna look around everywhere. I'm a little scared to jump in here, but no, wrong button. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Please don't die. I gotta jump around. Don't actually do this in real life, by the way, folks. Don't jump on train tracks. It's not a safe thing to do. Gotta try to thoroughly look around, because I don't know what's gonna set things off. And I would like to recover their memory. Stop. Passengers must not pass this point or cross this line. Okay, yes, but I'm going to because I'm a cat. Fire extinguisher, hello. Cat seems a little nervous here. What's up, kitty? Hmm? I love it. There's these barriers and the cat's just like, anyway. Caution. Renovation work. Do not enter work area unless authorized. And then there's a robot face. And that says something bip. Bip, bip. And these, hold on. These are human faces, and it says the tree bud. I can read all of this. This I can't. But there's graffiti here that I can read. Interestingly. Okay, we're gonna go on here and hope that we don't die. Yeah, priority seating. Please give up the seat if required by elderly or disabled passengers. Do not open. It is interesting being able to read the signs here. Yeah, this says emergency intercom. To talk, press and release button, wait for steady light. Hold on. I gotta... Hold on. Nope, wrong button. There we go. No destroying subway property. No littering or creating unsanitary conditions. No smoking. No drinking alcoholic beverages. No panhandling or begging. No amplification devices on platform. No more than one seat per person. No blocking free movement. No lying down. No unauthorized commercial activities. No entering tracks, tunnels, and non-public areas. No bulky items likely to inconvenience others. No radio playing audible to others. Do not lean against door. This window is tacked up with cardboard, and there's some duct tape. Or I guess that's packing tape on it. What does this sign say? 10, 7, 12. Push to open. Hope you don't mind. I'm looking at all of the things that you can read on here, but there's the novelty of being able to read everything is really interesting. Having gone through entire sections that you can't read. Oh, wow. And the technology, like that is written in the language that we didn't see the companions had written. I have played so much Secret of Mana. I have played Secret of Mana more than most people who've played Secret of Mana. All right, so this appears to have miles per hour versus kilometers per hour. This appears to have the kilometers on the outside and the miles on the inside. So that tells us something. But this language right here is not the language that the companions use. This is another language that we've seen when we were going around outside what felt like a power plant, but when we were actually outside with the other cats. We saw things in English and we saw things in this language, and we have seen things in this language here too, but it is not the same as the language that the companions speak. What about this place is reminding you of Secret of Mana? I'm curious. It's interesting though. This feels like this is a like 1980s style tech, which would be compatible, like it would be in keeping with subway train in the Mana Palace. I actually don't know that I do. I mean, I probably would, but the thing is, when I was a kid, I'd never been really on a subway, so I wouldn't have made that connection to something being a subway train. Is there a way to get a power supply thing? Because there is what looks like a thing to put a power supply in. Like here. Was it here? I feel like it was here. Somewhere around here. There was a thing that you had the option to put a thing in. But I didn't have a thing to put in it. These are all screens, okay. Yeah, see there's an item, use item, and I don't have an item that I could use here. And I wonder if I had done something in the other area, if I would have, because it looks like a power supply type thing of some sort. Danger, high voltage, keep out. But who knows? So if that's an optional thing, it is an optional thing that I cannot do, alas. I think we're going to have to go forward. Because it does not appear that the subway is running. So we're going to have to go take the escalators over here. Yeah, because I'm not seeing anything. So I should in theory be able to read this, but I can't. Interesting. Okay. Huh, okay. I clearly don't know a lot about mass transit. Toronto is the first place I've ever lived that had transit as a viable option because Texas does not believe in transit. And when I lived in Pennsylvania, I lived in the countryside. And so it was not really an option there either. We need to return with 3 power cells and get my Mewtwo armor. Finally got the Mewtwo armor. By the way, Horizon Zero Dawn. It's very exciting. We're very close to the end of the game. We're going to take a detour to the DLC. So if that's a thing that you have been, that you would be interested in. Oh, look at this. We can translate this board. Metro is closed due to pandemic restriction. Please do not enter. Any violation of rules can result of heavy prison sentence. Result in. Okay. The music got really weird. Something's going on here. Oh, there's a memory. Hello. What is it? Books. There are so many books here, B12 says. The Turing Test Legacy. The Ethics of Artificial Intelligence. I recognize some of these. Did I have a library? I remember nothing was quite like the smell of books and the turn of a page. It was a feeling, almost like comfort. A book was like spending time with someone. Okay, yeah, I definitely missed 2 memories in the scary place. That's alright, it happens. Yeah, so the US has made a conscious decision as a nation to be a car-dominated society rather than having transit. And so there's not a lot of transit, especially as you move farther west. I'm under the impression that you do in fact have a lot of transit in California, but otherwise anywhere like from the Midwest on and into the South just doesn't have much transit. It's like you have to be in New England or in California, and that's largely your options there. So, and Texas in particular is not very transit friendly. As flawed as the TTC is here in Toronto, it exists, and I have existed here without a car, and that's just inconceivable for Dallas. All right, let's meet this friend who has a library. Ledoc, a ... So let's show Clementine's picture. I also loved the old book smell. In fact, I still love the old book smell. I love books. I do really love books. I've gotten rid of a lot of my books over the years because I, at one point, lived with somebody who made fun of me for having so many books and was like, you should get rid of stuff, you're a pack rat. So I got rid of a lot of books, but I do still have a fair number of them. And I'd like to continue collecting them, even if it's just collecting the ones that matter to me. I can borrow them from the library and then buy the ones that I'm interested in keeping. Because there's something really satisfying about having books. This music is really good. All right, let's show the silent person Ledoc Clementine's picture. Ledoc says exclamation point, but nothing else. Let us sit in your lap. Oh, no, we're gonna rub up on you. Achievement unlocked, cat's best friend. For rubbing up on people a number of times, I guess. What does that say? Oh, not anything I can read. Okay. But it's interesting. So the books being on artificial intelligences and AI or entering tests and things like that. The fact that B12 recognizes them, I think, would indicate that B12 was involved with that. That was the kind of scientist, which I mean, checks out. All right, well, Ledoc does not have much to say. The tree bud is just an interesting name. Yeah, there's like an entire way of jumping that I think maybe somebody else would be able to figure out, and I never have in this game. Okay, so Ledoc does not say anything, but does respond to this. So, all right, well, that's all I got. APERG? I'm not sure. Got a bicycle. More trash. But there is less trash here. I mean, there's still trash, but there's less trash than there is down below. That music really sounds earthboundy to me. You know? Oh, hello! This does look actually like a city proper. What happens if I jump up here? Not a lot. Okay. Cannot jump on things. Yeah, just the fact, the way that everything is just so lovingly modeled, lovingly rendered. Oh, interesting. This little, like, vehicle thing. The shape of it. Looks like somebody took the headlights out. But the shape of it and the kind of wheels it has and stuff. It seems very... Oh, I can go under it. Seems very different from what I'm used to. Okay, we're gonna try this. The music got really scary. I wouldn't expect the music to be so scary in a place that has people, but I guess I would be wrong. See, like, again, the sense of place is really incredible. And like, as much as it's not, oh look, they've got locks here, usually meant to represent a promise when you lock a lock like that to a gate. Like there's just it's not beautiful in the traditional sense, but there's still something really incredible, like very pleasing about the color combinations and the realness, like just aesthetically, it's incredible. Let's translate. It says, don't worry about trash. Neko Corporation, C, takes care of everything. Oh, I see, yeah. Eco, so it would be Nico. It is Nico. it's supposed to be a play on eco, like ecological, but also cat. All right, so here we have, this looks like these are mugshots. Translation: wanted, Clementine, troublemaker, outsider, rebellious. Please report any sightings. Oh, maybe I shouldn't go showing that thing around everywhere. So she was arrested at some point, perhaps, and then broke out. But if they have enough of a functional society up here to have wanted posters, I mean, first of all, it's clear that the corporation or somebody is still like running things around here in order to find an outsider threatening. I don't know. Elk says, I already told you 5 times, Yosh, you can't run around like that. It's dangerous. Hey, this is the first time I've seen this kind of robot. You look so fluffy. Let's make a safe decision. Oh, it's the girl displayed on the wanted screen, is right? You should ask somebody else. I'm too busy with Yosh here to know anything. Okay, yes, that is a wanted sign. Hello, child. Can I talk to you? No. The poor kid is not thrilled. Poor kid is in trouble. All right. Enjoy the world's safest city, Walled City 89. The world's safest city. When they gotta tell you that, that's how you know you're in a cyberpunk dystopia. What are you doing over here, friend? Are you mugging them? Oh, Peacemaker. Okay, here's a cop. Alright, this is where we have to go all 1312, huh? Okay, Peacemaker 22106 says, please state your identity. Cooperate or we will have to transfer you to jail and reboot you. That sounds, ominous. Modron says, please leave me alone. I'm not the one you're looking for. If you're looking for Clementine, I'm sure she's hiding in the residence. Okay. Well, that's all. We're off to a good start here, I would say. Things look promising here. Things are great. A+. Oh, somebody's back here. Let's say hello. You've got a kitty. Maybe that means we can be friends. Oh, you're sad. Why are you sad? Our Bonobot says, do you hear that down below? That ebb, that flow. The city haunts me. It taunts me. Bonobot is rhyming. Ooh, Clementine? Yeah, I used to hang out with her, but she wanted to leave. She was a breeze and then she flew. She's a wanted person now and too heavy for me. Hear that? That ebb, that flow. Okay, Bonobot. You did not like having a kitty rub up against you. So sad. I'm gonna do it again. See, maybe you'll smile this time. No, you do not like that. Okay. What happens? Okay, we're gonna lay down here. No, we're not gonna lay down here. We're gonna scratch your rug. Okay, cool. I can do that. I am causing property damage. I'm a cat. What do you expect from me? The music is really uncomfortable in here, but it's supposed to be. Oh, hello. They've got a bot like mine. Is the question mark sign? Okay, translate. Access to lower level is restricted due to organic life hazards. Please keep out of this area. So this must be an elevator to go down. Organic life hazards. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna try to jump up here. Ooh, I found... Oh, I can't walk there. Well, it's okay. I can walk here. Oh, can I take the power? Oh, look at this. Somebody lived up here. Lives? They've got a bed and a bunch of alcohol and what looks like a sardine container. Doesn't seem to be anything else, though. Oh, I could sleep here. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. Then we're going to sit here for a minute. And we're going to take in... It's funny, this is the least trashed place we've been to. And ostensibly the safest in that, like, there's not... I mean, we went running through a place that was completely overrun with Zerks. And so this should be the safest. It should be the cleanest. It should be the most civilized. It has a functional society of sorts. So why is it the most uncomfortable and most unsettling one? Why is it the one with the most ominous music in its sleeping place? Look, you can see there's orange glow over there, but I don't think that's Zerks. I don't know. Whenever I see orange in this game, I'm a little bit concerned about it. Like, a lot of these are soothing and pleasant, but this one is not. Like, the light, there's something really, really unsettling about that particular shade of light, too. It makes me think of Final Fantasy VII. Like, that's like almost Mako green. Yeah, no, this, it is, I do like the effect of having the place without the monsters running around be the scariest place in the game so far. Like, that's a nice little cyberpunk detail. Hello. What are you doing, bot? Hello, you? Can I talk to you? No. Oh, but I can trip you. I'm helping. I'm a cat. Hello. Just looks at me with this long suffering. Oh my god, I didn't even do anything, okay? I just stood here. Alright. Where do you... I'm gonna watch where this one goes, actually. Because maybe they'll open a door or do something, but probably they're just gonna walk in a circle and not go anywhere. Oh, really? Shy forever. I'm disappointed in myself, actually, because I've missed a few memories, apparently. Oh, interesting. See, if you look through here, you can see, actually, is that the city? Is that the city below? Or is that Midtown and we're above it? No, that wouldn't make any sense. Okay, so that person just comes down here, looks, and then keeps going. They don't actually interact with anything. Yeah, I'm not gonna take the blame for him tripping over me that second time. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. He tripped himself. Alright, so we're just gonna ignore that cop. We don't want to get arrested. I don't think that rebooting would work very well for a cat, but I would really rather not find out. Well. Okay. Oh man, yes. Yes. I've broken the physics. There is something very satisfying. Like, you're right, like Untitled Goose Game, it does have some sheer delight in being obnoxious. Ooh, ooh. Oh, there's gonna be buckets here too. Okay. Let's see. So I'll use that to come back here from wherever there. So that person that was there that walked over and looked out when I was asking, like, is that Midtown or is that the slums? So that's the slums then. That's where I spent my time for the first chunk of this game. Okay. Yes it is. I was gonna say I would expect to see more orange, but in fact I see more orange right there. That person who is looking wistfully out as though they've lost touch with people that they care about. I do wonder what this glowing green is then. Indicating safe places? There doesn't seem to be as much of an infestation everywhere. And then that tower, I think that's actually where I went. I think I went up there. I wonder if I thought I heard a sound of my actual cat tapping on my door, wanting to be let in. Alright, it's going to say the same thing that it said before, yes. Clementine is a troublemaker. See, this is the sort of thing that as a kid, I think I would have... I mean... Oh, Midtown. We're in Midtown. properly. Oh, wow. See, because, like, this actually looks like a city. It looks run down, kind of. Like, things aren't quite right. But it looks like a city, and I'm wondering as we walk around up here if we will find people haven't started doing things like putting books in their ovens and things like that because they don't understand how appliances work. So the reason why this looks Blade Runner, if you'll remember earlier in an earlier stream, I talked about the walled city. I'm blanking on the name. Kowloon walled city. That was a real world place that Blade Runner was inspired by, visually, and a lot of cyberpunk has drawn inspiration specifically from that because it's such a unique, and distinctive, look that has this dystopian but very alive feel to it, of people making the most of what they have in an extreme situation, that makes sense with potential overcrowding and poverty. The addition of like 1 billion neon signs is more, I think, more of an addition specific to cyberpunk. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie, when I was working on my cyberpunk story, that was a big inspiration for me as well. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know if it's because the folks in the 80s thought it was really cool, and therefore the rest of us thought it was cool because the aesthetics of it inspired us at a formative age, or what. But it is really interesting. All right. So here, question mark says, "Hey, I'm off to work. See you later." And someone says, "Okay, honey, be cautious of the sentinels. They are quick to make arrests for no good reason." In writing classes and in writing circles, you will hear this referred to as an "as you know, Bob." When a character says something out loud to another character that both characters know full well, and it's not natural and it's not how an actual person would say it in that situation, but it's vocalized so that the reader can learn that information about the world. Like, "As you know, Bob, this spaceship is the fastest spaceship in the galaxy." "Why, yes, that's right, Sam, and we won it fair and square in a bet." Nobody would talk like that. But if you are a reader, now congratulations, you know 2 facts, one about the world, one about, or like, you know 2 facts about this ship. It's really, it's not very good or graceful writing. There are ways to convey that information. There are even ways to have characters straight up say information to give it to you like that. Like, there are ways to do it, but you have to actually put time and care into making the dialogue good. And as I have said before, this game has an extraordinarily superficial approach to writing dialogue. They can't be bothered to pay any attention whatsoever to punctuation. Like, they don't care what a sentence is. And you have 1 line of dialogue from everybody, and that's mostly it. So this is clearly, they don't care. They do not care about dialogue, which is it's a choice. It's not a choice that I would make. It doesn't line up with my priorities. If their gameplay was more solid, I might let it slide, but their gameplay is also lacking. But it's so frustrating because it's an interesting world, and I would care about it more if anybody in it felt like a person, if anybody in it felt like somebody or something I could interact with, if there was any emotional connection with any but like the most baseline emotional connection or interaction with a tiny fraction of the population that you encounter. Like, I'm gonna workshop for a minute here. Somebody could say, keep your head down. The Sentinels grabbed Sally last week for not tying her shoes. That would say the same sort of thing. The Sentinels made an arrest for no good reason, but it would be something that a person would actually say. It would give us more details. It would mean that the people saying it were people, and that the people that they knew were people, and the things that happened were things that were happening to people in a world where stuff happened, instead of a game with a world and a breadcrumb to tell you what this world is like. Don't worry about me, babe. I'm good, says the person. Then they do not go out the door, because that would require animating a door opening. Well, we can't do that. Actually, animating doors is apparently very hard. I've actually heard it's really, really hard. It's like one of the easiest things to mess up. I've heard people say that the way that game developers can tell that someone has no experience with game development is if they talk about it like putting in doors that open a lot, which I think is really funny. But yeah, so the kid being arrested, and I mean, we know that the cops are going to be scary. The fact that the cops want to arrest Clementine, and we know that she's a friend, like, there's pieces in there. The As You Know Bob that we encountered tells you that in case you're not paying attention to it. But this is a game that wants you to pay attention to the details and piece things together. And presumably the Sentinels are going to come back, and we're going to have some interactions with them. So there will be more graceful ways for them to convey that information. So, I don't know. Alright, hello. Are you a repair person or a delivery person? I do like it. You're kicking your vehicle. What's up? Gary says, at Nico Corp, we work all day long to gather the waste and send it downstairs where they recycle and repurpose it. I don't think they know they're robots. I don't think that they know they're robots and the world ended. They don't recycle and repurpose it downstairs. They have endless heaps of junk that they do try to repurpose, but mostly it's just endless heaps of junk. Also, Nico Corp was saying that one of the things that they did was like the trash got eaten by horrible things, or things that turned horrible. So we throw the waste down there. So this is clearly like the excuse. And can we take a moment to recall, I'm sorry to go back to real world stuff, but we talked about this in an earlier stream. In the real world, we have this exact same situation where we tell ourselves, oh, this is recyclable. I'm going to put this in the recycling, and it'll get recycled, and it'll be fine. It's fine. I'm doing a good thing. It doesn't matter how much plastic trash I have because it's recyclable. Because the problem is that it's not actually recyclable, a lot of it, so it winds up getting shipped off to poorer countries who have piles and piles of our unrecyclable, unusable, non-biodegradable plastic trash just heaped up everywhere. But it's out of sight, out of mind for us, and we can tell ourselves it's fine. Just like this person is saying right here. And it's okay. I wouldn't expect this to be subtle because this is fine. Also because there are people who don't know this. I didn't know this for a long time, and then I fought it when I learned it. I was like, no, surely that's not the case. It is the case. Speaking of downstairs, it has been a while since we had news from them. Yes, so somebody is definitely controlling information about what reality is in the slums. Like it seems like the time that they're being told it is, the reality that they are stuck in is even pre Nico develops trash eating organism. Because otherwise I think they would say, oh yeah, we ship it downstairs, and if they can't recycle it, that's fine because there's something there that cleans it up for them. But we don't even have that. And that is what wound up contributing to the end of the world. That is what caused the plague. So if we want to keep our people happy, if we want to keep if we want to keep things like safe and not have an issue, we will just reset our culture to the time before the thing that caused the plague and just stay there. I'm guessing that's what we're doing. Either that or we're all repeating a lie that we know is a lie, but I'm not sure. So Gary says, speaking of downstairs, it has been a while since we had news from them. Let's see what you have to say about Clementine. Cool picture, that one. Hey, is that an address on the back? First symbol is a street, and then there is a floor and a door number. Should be pretty easy to find. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to look at our inventory. Examine. This picture. Can I turn it around? I can. Oh, look at that. Street, address, floor number. So the street is that blue looking thing, and then... Okay, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that. Okay. Well, I'm going to continue wandering around. But that's good to know that I will have to solve that puzzle, which is totally fine with me. Oh man, I can actually stand on this awning? I'm not quite clear on what it is that can hold a cat's weight in this game, but the game seems to know. The cat seems to know. Oh, hello. Is that a gun? No, that's your arm. Hello. Also a Nico Core employee. Ray Miles says, sorry, little one, you can't play over here. The Nico Core factory is no place for a little fuzzball like you. Access is restricted, but only for a little while. If you can wait a few years, we'll open right back up. So again, part of this I think is the concept of time. A little while, a few years, no big deal. We're robots. It's not like we age. But also, I'm sure that it's been a few years for like 200,000 years or something ridiculous like that. And we just keep repeating, oh, it'll just be a little bit longer, just be a little bit longer. Cool picture. Is that an address on the back? Yeah, that first symbol is a street, and then there's a floor and a door number. Okay. Should be pretty easy to find. Thanks. It's interesting that it's the corporation employees. Yeah, I don't think this corporation's going to be opening up anytime soon. I want to go in there. There's like coffee mugs I can knock off of desks and monitors. Man, there's going to be people who play this game who haven't ever had a monitor that big. This is absolutely Mako blue or Mako green. Like, it makes me think so much of that, you know? So the plants that grow without any light, that is definitely a slums sort of thing. Like, there's not any plants up here. That was created by slum scientists, I guess. Well, the technology is very, it's been very 80s, I think, consistently. Okay, so this is A Street. This is not the street we're looking for. Hello, person. Blazer, you're a cool dude. Look at your ripped blue jeans. Blazer says, I'm busy. What do you want? Go away. Try to show the picture. Blazer is too cool for me. All right, Blazer. I guess I will go on being not cool enough to talk to you. Yeah, well, I'm not sure if it's something that they want to do because I mean, clearly they're doing it because they like the aesthetic, but I don't know if they've got another reason beyond just the aesthetic of the 80s. Okay, so look at this. We've even got fashion in windows, which is utterly surreal to see something this mundane and normal when we've spent so long in this really like kind of bizarre post-apocalyptic thing, you know? Oh, is Blazer reading the paper upside down? Hold on. Blazer, is your paper upside down? It is. Oh, Blazer. I guess there are plants here then. So maybe there are plants that grow without light. Because there's no sunlight, so I guess they'd have to. So never mind, I take that back. But it is really weird to come here and be like, this looks like a city. That's funny, it's got a holographic thing there. But this looks like a city, like a proper city. Again, it's junky and everything. It's dirty. The people are robots, but it looks like a proper city, a weird fever dream of a city. But everything that we've been to before has just like been wrong. And it would be comforting to be like, oh, this is right and normal. Things are the way they're supposed to be in the real world. If I could steal that jacket. Am I going to wear that jacket to sneak into somewhere? Are they going to be like, oh, well, you're clearly employed by NecoCore. Even though you're a cat, you're clearly an employee. I guess that probably will be. Oh, man, look at that phone. Look at that phone, man. But then we have these like, okay, so we've got very Japanese wooden sandals. And then we've got these like glowy technology necklaces. It's interesting stuff. Ooh, this looks important. This looks very important. Oh, it's a dressing room, actually. Hello. What's up? Are you talking to yourself, buddy? Oh, okay. You're talking to yourself, looking at yourself in the mirror. Okay, I cannot fault you for that. I have done that before many a time. All right. What kind of... Surely I can get into shenanigans. Why am I not able to get into shenanigans in here? There will be shenanigans. Somehow. What? Oh. Insert item? I'm gonna put on some music. I need to get some rocking tunes. I bet I've missed rocking tunes somewhere. Oh, what is this? Oh, more clothes to try on. Okay, well. I'll have missed a bunch of things, unfortunately. These are like normal looking clothes. Do I have a reflection? I feel like they are not... I feel like if I don't have a reflection, it has nothing to do with whether I'm here or not. And everything to do with the developers not wanting to deal with reflections. Because no, I do not have a reflection. Oh, I could jump through that window. Okay. I should probably go talk to the person out here. I will, however... Oh, yes, I can scratch this. Yes. Scratch things. Yeah. I don't think it's intentional that they're going to, that they don't have the reflection, but maybe I'm wrong. Alright, hello. Ozai says, are you one of those young punks listening to loud music all day? Don't touch anything, don't make any noise, don't ask for a credit. Who is that? Their clothes look terrible. Send them back. Send them to me if they want to look fashionable, because I showed the photo. So I think... Probably what I'm going to have to do, because if I try to steal the jacket, Ozai's right there, and it's going to be like, stop trying to steal things. But if I go back here and I put in some loud punk music, Ozai's going to come over here and be mad, and that's when I'm going to steal the jacket and run away. You're going to yell at me. Donk, donk, donk. I see you there. Hello. You're adorable. Kamok says, it's the trendiest shop in Midtown, but the shopkeeper is pretty grumpy. You're pretty adorable. You have very adorable body language. What a nice looking picture. Is that an address on the back? Street, floor, door knob. Yes. Yes. Okay, thank you. Alright, well, we're going to continue wandering around. Residency, shop, street, necrocore. Okay. Question mark is going to say... No? Oh, I can't. Well, I'm just going to jump on it then. Hello. What happens if I jump on this? Nothing from the looks of it, but I jumped on it. Gonna knock some bottles over. Yeah. Oh. That trash was too heavy for me to knock it over. Where's the fun in that? Those are bots. And they're not gonna let me through. Can I knock these on? Okay, I can't knock these onto anyone's head. But I can think about it. Let's go get yelled at. Shall we get yelled at by some bots? Hello. Cat did not like that. Okay. Well, there's that. Hello. Who are you? Peacemaker 198 says, do not proceed further. The access to the outside is fully restricted and the elevator has been disabled. Is this actual outside? No, they're in Midtown. There's still gotta be an Upper Town. The exterior is unsafe. Do not proceed further. I'm gonna rub up on your leg. Are you my friend? Are you scared? Are you scared? You're scared. Go away. Shoo. Shoo. Go away. Okay, so you can scare the peacemakers by rubbing up on them. That's good to know. Okay, so they're trying to prevent people from going to the outside, saying it's unsafe when it is safe now, because they've got control in here. But I'm wondering, at this point, there's so little value in controlling what's in here that either they're just doing the control out of habit, or they're trying to prevent, like there's somebody who thinks they're doing the right thing by trying to prevent what's inside here from destroying the world again. We'll see. Kundi says, I just walked near the elevator and I got yelled at by the sentinels. For years, we have been told the surface is uninhabitable. We just accept this as fact. But why? Oh, sounds like somebody is ready to become an outsider. Are you going to join the rebellion? What's this? Ooh, what a lovely photo. I think she looks familiar, but I can't be sure. My hard drive is a little buggy these days. My memory's bad. I'm sorry I can't help you. You should ask somebody else. Well, that's very nice of you. We should be friends. Yay! We should be friends because you sound like you want to join the rebellion. This one says, you know what, my friend, says Crooney. Stay away from the sentinels. Stay away from the summoner. Sorry. I really like Final Fantasy X. They're vicious and I got my buddy Pablo. He's in for 350 years, so be careful. See, like, this is a much better way of as you know bombing. You know? This actually sounds like people can have this conversation. Much better. Okay, hold on. I forgot to show Crooney my photo. Oh, Clementine. If I were you, I would not want to find this girl. It's only a matter of time before she gets caught by the sentinels. But keep asking around and you'll end up finding her. Just know that you will also find trouble. You mean well. Alright, I have made people happy by rubbing up on their legs and scared the cops by rubbing up on their legs. That's how you know they're bad. Oh, hello. Once upon a time, you used to have a restaurant here when you were human. And these were different buffet items, and then people would say what they wanted and you would load it up on a plate for them. However, you have forgotten that because you are no longer human. Hello, you're very adorable. Matt B says, what can I do for you tonight, chef? Can't you pay me with real money? Alright, Matt B. October 11th, like all the clocks or all the things are stuck. Okay, so here we have empty refrigerators, but at least they're not full of books. You know? So it could be worse. Wait, can I jump up there? Yes! 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 Oh. Okay, hold on. Oh. Alright, hold on. Oh man, I can't knock everything over. I'm trying so hard. Life is hard. And this actually sounds like it's sizzling, but there's nothing in it. Like they've got a deep fryer going, but they don't have any food. They're confused. Wait, there's a thing to translate. Let me get this thing to translate out here. Hold on. Daily menu, dry air and bowl of hot oil extra quality. Because they don't have any food. But that is in fact oil that's sizzling there. Alright, so this appears to be an address. I'm gonna knock everything off. But yeah, like they really do feel like they're going through the motions of being alive. Something is having some trouble here. This place is not right. Whatever's going on here is not right. What are you doing? Oh. See if I can do this. Oh, I did skid. Oh, you cannot trip them. Well, I tried. I don't know what this is going on about, but I'm pretty sure that it's bad news. Maybe it's our great leader. Who or whatever that is. I think this is the street we want right here, by the way. Oh, you got a cool... You're a cool person. Look at you with your cool person pants and your cool person hat. And your... snoozing. Okay. Will you talk to me? Oh my god, I can just... This is the best. Is there anything better than a kitty curling up on your chest and sleeping on you? I'm not sure there is. Sophie fell asleep on me last night when I was trying to sleep, and she fell asleep like on me, and I had my hand and she had her head on my hand. It was really cute. Baby cats. So here is a moment that feels less scary and ominous than the other one did, because here we have a lot of plants. We have somebody friendly. It's like this one actually feels like a moment of rest and a scary time. It's very cute. Even though of course you've got a cop pacing around terrifyingly. Well, I'm glad that I have my snoozing buddy here. Oh. Well, that was delightful. That might be one of the most delightful things to have happened in this game. Okay, so here we have another address. Nope. Wait. Because I don't want to progress the story until I fully explored. Oh, hello. What's up? Are you smoking? Joe says, isn't it so cool right now? So chill. I think that nothing bad could happen to us. Okay, you're smoking a joint. I guess. Show you the Clementine picture? Oh yeah, I know her. I used to see her a lot. Think she lives around here. She was always talking about leaving the city. I don't get it. This place is great. Why leave? Hello? Mo whistles. Mo appears to be having a bad trip. Nope, but Mo is happy. Okay. Mo was just making weird faces and is wearing a very psychedelic outfit, so... Oh man, is that a boombox? I'm gonna take your boombox. I'm gonna get your loud, obnoxious music. Hello. Miko says, hey, dumbface, we can see you too. Who are you talking to? Oh, the camera. Okay, I like you, Miko. You're my friend now. You don't realize it, but you're my friend. Hello. Oh, there's a cassette tape. I'm going to take that. Are you selling it? Are you sad? Can I talk to you? Okay. Simon says, hey, those tapes are ours. Don't you know not to steal? I could give you one, but you'd have to do something for Jean, Mom, Miko, and me. The Sentinels have installed 3 security cameras to watch over us. We don't like that at all. Can you get them off our backs? I sure can, Simon. Simon's telling us to destroy those security cameras and won't look at my picture of Clementine. Hello. I see you've got a boombox. Jean Moss says, life is boring since the Sentinels put cameras in our residence. Oh, this is your home? This isn't really a residence, folks. You're like it. I mean, I guess that could be your... I'll look at this place. Life is boring since the Sentinels put cameras in our residence. This doesn't look like a residence. This looks like... I guess it is. I mean, it's... Oh, those are skylights. Okay. Yeah, so this is... Looks like an apartment building. Alright, well, let's go destroy some things, shall we? I can do this. I'm a cat. That's what we do. Meow. Music is very ominous. Not sure I can jump to anything from there. Oh, I can jump here. From here, what can I do? Not seeing anything. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm just going to jump on everything because I can. I'm a cat. Meow, meow, meow. All right. Oh, look at that. Floors and doors. All right. I assume that I'm actually probably not supposed to solve this puzzle yet for them. I'm probably supposed to meet Clementine and she's going to be like, I have a plan to get outside, but the plan to get outside involves going through and pretending to be Neko security. Oh, look at that. That's probably going to be useful at some point. Oh. I'm going to have to play Metal Gear Solid here, aren't I? Because if there's one thing this game definitely has the mechanics for, it's being a stealth game. So you know how I've said this game reminds me of my friends' students' games? There's a thing that student games do. Okay, cool. That was easy. Sweet, there goes one. There's a thing that student games do, and that relatively new game developers will do sometimes, where they'll be like, oh, I liked this. I should put that in my game. I liked this also, so I should put that in my game. And so there's not really a question of like, does it make sense to put that in my game? Do I know how to make that good? Do I have the time to build out another mechanic and make it playable? Can I balance that with the other mechanics that I have? All of those things are not necessarily questions that they ask themselves, but those are questions you should ask yourself if you're going to put something in a game. Like, I'm not saying you should never put a different kind of mechanic in your game, but I think you should be intentional about it. And it's something that I tend to associate. It's like when you're young and learning to draw, you'll just draw this crazy stuff because you don't know how to make things look like they're supposed to. So you're not kind of bogged down by what works or makes sense. So it's great. You wind up with these incredibly imaginative, really detailed things. And then as you learn more what you're doing with drawing, you start to have a hard time. Like, I can't draw cars because I don't know how to draw a car because cars are really complicated and hard. But when you're a kid, you just draw a thing that kind of looks like what you think a car looks like, and it's a car and it's fine. And if you want to have it driven by a stegosaurus wearing a rhinoceros hat and launching a bazooka that explodes into confetti and flowers, like, you can do that and it's fine because because you're not constrained by how. And I feel like there's something beautiful in that freedom, and it is kind of a shame that you lose that as you learn to do stuff more. Now, I think then you can come on the other side of gathering skill where you actually can start doing things, whether it's because you've gotten better at kind of bullshitting your way through it, or you've actually genuinely built up the skill to be able to do a wider range of things. But I think that the same thing can be said for like a lot of like game design, just like any other sort of creative endeavor. So there's something awesome about the fact that my friends' students would be like, I want to throw this in and I want to throw that in, and they don't really think about whether it's going to be good or not or how it would work. And I think that it is important to be able to reclaim that risk-taking and that freedom and that imagination. But I don't know that I would want to play their games. because it's like that drawing that I was just describing that a kid would draw. Even though that kid grows up to make great artwork eventually, that's probably not the picture that's going to go in a museum. But it's okay. Like, it's totally valuable. But it might not be the one that I want to stare at for hours and try to deliberate what's going on in it. So what I'm saying is, if you're new to creating a thing and you're just shoving stuff in and you don't know if it's good or not, doesn't matter if it's good or not. You make that thing. You do it. You learn from it. Maybe your first thing will be brilliant and you have an incredible knack for design and balance, and you can make it work. maybe it'll have problems and you make the next game better because of it. This is not me saying there's anything wrong with people making games like that. And I don't mean to seem like I am discouraging people from making things or having that philosophy. It's just, it's kind of a frustrating thing as the person playing a game to feel that something's been kind of enthusiastically but half-assedly put into a game. And if this game is going to have stealth mechanics, I can almost promise you that's how the stealth mechanics are going to be, because that's how all the gameplay mechanics in this game have seemed to me so far. But their enthusiasm is great, so I will give them that. Let's meet some more people. Lynn says, "What do you mean you forgot your character sheet? I spent the whole week preparing this session. It's nice to know that the nerds are still here." Oh man, what class do you play? Are you guys playing D&D or are you playing like Shadowrun? Which would be really funny in a cyberpunk setting. Peter says, "I'm sorry I forgot where I put it, but let's play anyway. I will go in that cave. Let's go." Okay, probably actually D&D. Okay, we have to go find Pinu's character sheet. That's very important. Oh, this package. It's gonna get stolen. Alright, I'll have to look at what door. I should probably actually find Clementine and not solve the puzzle that I'm not supposed to solve yet. Because I'm going to miss out on whatever little assignment they give me of why. It's like when I knocked over that paint to make that person outside the laundromat have to clean the paint so that I could sneak past them into the laundromat. I missed all of that development and everything. So I should probably stop trying to do this. I should probably see if I can find Clementine. What floor was she on again? Oh, hello. Somebody's got power. I think this is the power cord thing. I've seen enough of these. What is your power cord going to, friend? I don't know, but I'm probably going to unplug it and take its power. We got some cool jams happening here. Alright. At least I think that this is the building that Clementine is living in. Because it's the only building we've seen that has floors. And I know that floors are part of her address. Hello, friend. Muka says, "What are you exactly?" A quadruped making cute sounds? I like the concept. I should try building my own version of you. I bet everybody would want one. That's true. That's true. Having pet cats would make everyone happier. There's an address behind there. It's just here. Thanks, Muka. They probably have somebody who will be like, "You are at the place." This looks ominous. You think this is where she is? Hold on, let's check our map thing, shall we? Oh, that's the wrong button. Okay, examine. 3-5. 3-5. This is it. Gosh, how could you possibly tell that this might be the plot important one? I can't imagine. Anyway, I'm going to continue exploring around. Because I can. What are these glowing orange things? They're just cans. Okay. I knocked them over. Alright, so I got one of the things. Will you notice that I got one of the things? Simon will say, oh no. Don't even have custom dialogue for me having done one. What is making that noise? Okay, so that one might be a little harder to break, but I'm going to try. I'm going to start with that one. We'll not start with. Alright. Maybe I... No, I should probably... I don't know. Maybe this one's optional. I don't even know. Man, I don't know. I'm going to help them. Alright, we're going to come here. We're going to go here, and we're going to jump on it. Yeah! Is she going to celebrate? She looks thoughtful. It's like, Maybe we're gonna get in trouble. Maybe the cops are gonna get called because we smashed these. So it seems as though some of her neighbors might be troublemakers too. I like that. Did they put a smiley face? No, it's not a smiley face. Okay, hello. What now? Not so smart now, sentinels. Thanks, Miko. That's what I wanted. That makes it all worth it. Trash talking a camera. Okay, there's one more camera right here. Okay, I'll have to figure that out. That shouldn't be hard. Okay. This is easy to do. Well, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get a tape. We're gonna smash some things. No, it's not this one. It's this one. I think. Yes. Okay. Oh. There's the power cord. Oh, now they got the music playing. Okay, so this power cord doesn't seem to be going anywhere to doing anything. Jinma says, hey, I think Simon has something for you. Miko says, Miko is making sounds. They're dancing and listening to their music. Music is, of course, forbidden. Simon says, well done, I didn't think you could do it. Here, take your prize, you earned it. Cassette tape. Loud music is what it says on the tape. So that's some good music. I love our very, very, very 80s boombox. It's just enormous. I'm gonna... Oh my god, I'm so glad that she's dancing. We've got the jams. Shall we go trade the jams? Oh, actually, you know what we're gonna do first? We're gonna put the jams in... Wait, no. There's not anywhere else to put the jams. There's a boombox, but we turned it on. And it made its own music. Oh, hello. What's this? Oh. Sleeping security bot. Cool. Alright. Excellent. Translate. Residency, Shop Street, Nico Core. Hello. Can I sit up at the register? Can I wreck things? I want to wreck things. Oh, well, I can walk around up here. Wonder what I'm supposed to do up here, if anything. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like I can do anything here. I can't knock anything over. Man, for once I can figure out how to jump way up high. Oh, look, there's a coffee maker. For once I figure out how to jump way up high, and there's nothing for me to do up there. Shall we do this? Shall we make some jams? I feel like I should show somebody the tape first. Like, I can't even tell what's, like, side questy, if there is side questy, and what is, going to be a main story assignment. That's okay. Oh, maybe I can show you. Maybe I can show you guys, and you guys tell me. Alright, Kundi. Yes. Cassette tape. Oh, what's that song? Oh, okay. Well, guess I'm gonna go progress the plot. Well, the thing is, Blue Glass, that I can't tell. If this is a side quest thing, I don't want to miss it. But if it's the main story, then I should probably wait until I get the assignment. Man, she is seriously dancing. Look at that. They put a lot of time and care into making this robot dance well. It seems to me like they've probably got somebody on the team who actually knows how to dance, and maybe they mocapped that person. Because there's just a lot of love and precision and fluidity here. You know? Doesn't it look like that? Like the hand gestures. Like the angles of the hands, everything. It's just very lovingly rendered and very... Like, this looks like a person's dance. Yeah, that's what I'm inclined to think, Blue Glass, but... Well, and also it would make sense, actually, for her to give you an assignment, and it's right outside her front door, and then these guys are right here in her front like entrance. So yeah, that would make sense for that to be a quest that she starts off like assigning you to do. All right, so if I remember correctly, she's on the 3rd floor, unit 5. I think I can knock on some of these other doors. I like this apartment complex. It's like, oh, this is water. I think that's actually gonna be a water hose, not an internet, like a power hose. I don't know. But I like this place. It has the feeling of community. Like, it helps that the people that that you encounter here are like slightly rebellious by nature. I thought there was a door I could scratch on, but we can go in through. So she's got it. Like, my question is, did she do this to keep people out, or did the bad guys do this to keep people out? We'll find out. Oh, she's got a cool person hat. Wow, this is homey. Wow, this is homey. I will say the orange light always makes me think there's going to be bad guys. Because they've trained me to think that. But yeah, once again, October 11th. Once again, a 16-hour clock. A refrigerator. Cow portrait on it. Dishes in the sink. That's a fine place for dishes to be. We've actually got a kettle on our stove, like we know what we're doing. However, we have screwdrivers and things with our pots and pans. I mean, I guess if you're eating metal, I guess that actually makes sense. Oh, look at that. We've got some pretty dangly stuff here. That's neat. There's some personality here. And this light right here actually feels almost like there's light coming from outside. This is a really nice space. Like, once again, the atmosphere. I mean, I guess actually you would have a ladder in case you need to do something up high. She's got her bags, reusable, washed out. She's got lanterns and beads. The atmosphere, though, is just incredibly well done. There's a door that is very locked. Piles of stuff. I'm sure we're going to go through here at some point. Is that a shield? Or a cooking dish? I don't know. I'm not sure. Plants, danglies. Oh, man. Oh, this is pretty. I bet I've missed stuff, but that's okay. Clementine says, I thought you were sent. Never mind. Who are you? What do you want? Well, that's good. Wait, so Zbaltazar finally decided to send someone. She does look pretty cool. Well, I guess you're my new recruit. You're not very big. How did you even manage the sewers? I guess you must be pretty resourceful. I've been looking for a way to the outside ever since I left Antvillage, but the sentinels are always watching. Now that you're here, you can help. Follow me. No, I've got to investigate all your stuff. Yeah, see, like, nobody's been taking baths here for an extremely long time, so we've just got plants. But, like, the little details that make it feel kind of like a bathroom, except that it's become a plant room because, like, you're a robot. You're not going to take a shower or a bath. This is so cool looking, though. Look at this. Just look at this space. Of course, we got our watering can. Just piles of junk everywhere. Glowy stuff. That's not concerning. Oh, man! Yes! Yes! Okay. Excellent. I'm gonna... Wait. I thought I saw the... Gosh, it's just like, look at this place. Just look at the atmosphere here. Isn't this incredible? Can't you just imagine yourself being in this space? Like, they're really good at that. All of the little details make it feel very lived in. Okay, Can I jump this? I can't jump up there now. She's got a phonograph. What the heck? Oh my god. Kitty kitty. I'm gonna cuddle my kitty kitty tonight. She's a good kitty kitty. Alright. Kitty kitty. I think this might be my favorite location in the game. Like, I want to visit a place like this and walk around and like, don't you feel like you could touch the spaces? Don't you feel like, I don't know. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, it can't just be me. Like, this is... Like, don't think about how they hang things up there. Don't think about where they get them from. Don't think about how impractical it would be to have these giant things of cloth and how much dust they would gather. Like, this is a thing where you don't ask yourself how or why, you just vibe. And it's so cool. It's so incredibly cool. It's really neat. They're really, really good at this. Like, this is a little cozy hideaway spot she's got right here. With her books and her... Like, I've always wanted to have a little nook with a lot of books and a lot of, you know, rugs and pillows and things. So just, like, imagine just, like, curling up here with a book and your friends curling up here with a book and just, like, hanging out. Like, I mean, it's clear there are places in the real world that they've drawn inspiration from. You know? But if you look and you see the S-hooks, like, they've thought about how would a person build a thing like this to some degree to allow it to have that bit of, like, gritty realness right there. Like, that little detail alone makes it... I mean, some of these things are just floating because they just are. And, like, that S-hook for some reason goes through the ceiling. Just ignore it. But the presence of the S-hooks, like, that is, like, a very, very mundane, cheap and dirty kind of tool. And that gives it, like, some grounding. And then, like, this lamp right here looks like a traffic cone. It's neat. But, like, isn't this a magnificent little reading nook? It's just, it's so cool. And, like, the effect on the glass here. Like, this would be amazing. This feels like a space from a dream. Like, I wouldn't be surprised on some level if the people who made this game had inspiration from, like, well, we dreamed of something really cool. It seems like there ought to be, like, a memory or something up here, but I think instead the reward is being in the cool place and sleeping on the cool thing and just having a cool vibe. Okay, that doesn't fall out. I dream inspiration. Like, a lot of my stories and things start off with dreams. God, that's a lot of lava lamps. And so you get the root, like the seed of an idea from a dream. And so there's a particular vividness and magicness and, like, otherworldness that is inherent to it because it comes from a dream, from this place of pure imagination that's not ruled by possibility or plausibility or anything like that. But then you have to take that and work with it and turn it into something more functional. Or you don't. And that's a choice you can make. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't work as well. I'm gonna jump up here. Sorry, Clementine, I got distracted by your cozy spots. Yeah, everywhere in her place has got this cozy cushions everywhere. Hangings everywhere. It's like a TV, but it's also kind of, well, I guess a computer, but it also feels kind of like a shrine. That's neat. All right, she's gonna explain her plan to me, so you can tell it's a plan because she's got red threads and pins on the wall, and that's what that means. She says, I've been working on a plan to use this old subway for a while now. Oh, we're gonna have to get power to turn it on, I guess. I even have the keys to start it. All we need is an atomic battery to power it. I know Nico Corporation has one secured inside their factory. I have a contact who can help us infiltrate them. I don't know his name. He's the robot with a bomber jacket and a gold chain. Take this message to him. Gained new item. Someone small and swift like you should have no trouble sneaking inside the factory. One last thing. Don't hesitate to ask around for help. The city is full of information. Just stay clear of the sentinels. Okay. Well, like I assume I'm going to need that vest eventually. Because I'll need it to sneak in past the sentinels. And I do like her space. And liking her space makes me feel like I know her and like I like her. You know? Cat looks around. Make sure nobody is gonna see them come out. Hello. What are you gonna say now, Muka? What are you exactly? Okay. Oh, a guy wearing a bomber jacket and a gold chain. I know exactly who you're talking about. He's creeping near the factory right now. Cool. Alright. There was a door I could scratch on at some point. I swear. This yellow plug, like these yellow light things are always something, you know? This is going to be significant. I think I'm going to have to creep around here. Yeah, I think I think that's why those boxes are here. I'm going to have to do a stealth section. What does this say? Translate. DJ Matt C tonight at the Goro Squared Club. I want to go to the Goro Squared Club. Oh, I think I saw a club actually. I should go look for that. Okay, Mo is whistling. Yes. Joe is... Okay, what does Joe have to say? Oh, a guy wearing a bomber jacket. Don't know what you're talking about. You can check the clothing shop maybe. Okay. Okay, so the clothing shop is something that they're going to... oh, look, there's a whole section of the city I haven't explored yet. I guess I should explore the rest of the city. Oh, I love this. So Jiro says, I used to own a bar. It was the coziest place around here. Until I took a screwdriver in the knee and it's closed now. That's a reference. Do you have anything else to say, Sojiro? What am I gonna do? Hello, friends. Glax says, even if this guy bums me out, he's my only customer. Try not to scare him away, please. What have you got? You look like you've actually got some things under the counter there. Not a lot, though. Well. Screwdriver to the knee, huh? Who's fighting in this world with screwdrivers? Okay, so this has an arrow pointing this way. As though to show me. Gosh, it's so weird to see things functional after spending time in the slums. Hello. You have a traffic cone on your head. Oh, man. Albert says, you've been in the city below? I had a friend there, Fifi. I haven't seen him in ages. My mom sometimes jokingly uses the nickname Fifi. I don't know where she got it from, but she got it from somewhere. All right. Clementine's not actually very good at being stealthy and sneaky, as it turns out. Huh. Bunch of monitors. Pan. More stuff. Oh, look at that! We got payphones! That one broke. But that one's functional, in theory. I don't think we met a Fifi now. I think I would remember that because I would have commented before. I would have been like, oh, that is a name that my mom has used as a nickname jokingly. Fans blowing in air. You gotta get the air circulating because you're indoors. Everything is indoors. Hello. Padre says, this merchant crook sold me a faulty battery the other day. Now he just pretends not to hear me every time I try to confront him. If it wasn't for the sentinels on patrol, he'd end up as spare parts. I can rub on your leg, I think. Oh. That makes you happier. Hello. Oh, he's like just not even moving. Did he die? Is he dead? Is he a dead robot? Did his battery wear out? There's got to be a reason why I can sneak in here. And I can't figure it out, but there's got to be one. Unless I'm going to come in here and hide. Oh, translate. The sign says code. Can somebody write this down, please, for me? So when I ask for the code, put down backwards 8542. I was alive in the 80s and I do remember some. Thank you. I will ask for that later. That'll be useful later. Okay. Well, I knew there was a thing I was in here for. Oh, wait, actually here we go. Never mind, we've got it right here. Okay, so it's 8542. Ooh, what's that? Inspect badge. I got a cat badge because I'm a cat. Look at how cool I am. I have so many badges. Okay, well. That was definitely the coolest thing I've ever done in this game. Also 16 hours. Okay, well I'm pretty sure that's the thing to do here. Thank you, friends. And yeah, I guess there probably were puffy jackets like that because my mom used to have one that they called the Michelin Tire Co. because the Michelin Tire Man was puffy like that jacket, and I believe that jacket was originally from the 80s. Look at this. I've got Sword of the Rooftops. Neat. Oops, I didn't mean to go all the way down here. Hello. What's up? Do you like my outfit? It is important for security. I got it from the clothes shop and the hat shop, but I doubt they have your size, little one. So I wonder if somebody's going to have to cut it down to size for me. What shows up on Seinfeld? Oh man, I'm going to have to be... Do you have a gold chain? I can't tell. Yes, that is totally you. I thought that might be you. Okay. The one who's looking all ominous there. Well, let me make sure that there was a club. I haven't gone to the club yet. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to help that guy sneak in. Oh. Translate. To hell with the sentinels. Long live the outsiders. Oh. Oh, I can see why they don't like you. You're not exactly being subtle about being opposed to them. Oh, I can't jump up in there. Can I jump up in here? Can I jump? Jump? No, jump. No jump. No jump. Okay. Fine. Can I jump on here and knock? Yes! Knock things over. I'm a cat. Cat, cat, cat. Oh. Can I jump in here? Why not? I can't seem to jump in here. Well, that's alright. It's interesting the things you can jump on and the things you can't. I like knocking things over. It's very satisfying. Alright, have I talked to you yet? No. Peacemaker. 22106 says the person arrested was not Clementine. Continue the search. Oh, is that so? Okay, that the Michelin Man jacket. Okay, well that's a joke then that my... Well, no, because I think my family... How old is Seinfeld? Oh, this is different. Don't think I've been in here yet. What is this, a ramen shop? No, it's a bar. Okay. Hello, person. Razenput says, I tried downloading an aimbot to be the best at this game, but ended up with a malware. I'm not sure why, but everything seems odd now. Let's show the contact message. Oh, a guy wearing a bomber jacket and a gold chain. I know exactly who you're talking about. He's creeping near the factory right now. Okay. Hello? Shazam. I've mastered every game that ever existed, but I can't figure out how this one works. Am I not seeing the whole picture here? Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can aim this right. That's the wrong way, cat. I did not do well. That's okay. This seems to be a bar that also serves food. Hello. Mimoth says, drink responsibly, little one. Not like this guy in the back room. What a pity. This guy says, Tonin says, the guy in the back is absolutely well lubed, if you know what I mean. Only a big crash on the head could wake him up. I guess that's probably what I'm going to do. Joni says, what will it be today, little sir? Our world must seem gigantic from your little eyes. Wish I could be as tiny as you so I could explore new hidden places. Hello? No. What about you? Are you the one who's sloshed? No, because this is the back room. Oh, I'm going to have to jump up there and knock on your head, aren't I? I don't know why I'm going to want to wake you up, but there will be a reason. Hello. What's up? Can I trip you? No, I can't trip you. That's probably good. That would be unfair. Where are you going, buddy? It's probably something significant, hopefully. Oh, wow, you are drunk. Your whole face is registering a drunkenness. Okay, well, you're not getting arrested for public intoxication, so that's good for you. I don't think, anyway. You're walking the drinking off? Oh, are you getting in trouble? Oh, you're late. You're getting in trouble. So it's like, ah, screw you. Oh, I'm gonna have to get in a box. Okay. I get it now. Hello. Hator says, nobody can enter the shop while it's being restocked. And seeing how incompetent those two are, it might be a while. Okay. Alright, well, I guess they're introducing me to the stealth mechanic here. Hi, Phil! I'm pretty sure you do this at least once in, Untitled Goose Game. Look at all these hats. Alright. Oh, okay. Cool, I found a... Wait. I found the secret entrance and exit. Alright, but I thought that this was the shop. Is this not? Oh, this is a different shop. Oh. Yes, I know. Okay, so it's not the shop that I was trying to find. I thought there was a super rad club thing that I saw somebody guarding. Somewhere. This is this shop, okay. I guess I should actually progress the plot. Here, this is the super rad place. Hello, bouncer. The bouncer does not say anything. Club's closed. Get lost. A bribe? I don't take bribes. I value my work. What is that anyway? Alright. They are not impressed. Oh, there's a ramen shop. Wait, is this where I came from? No? Have I been here? Yes. I have been here because there's the... Yes, hello, trash can head. Alright, trash can head. I think we've now been everywhere. Yes. All right, let us go meet our bomber jacket friend and get our first assignment. All right, bomber jacket friend is lurking somewhere. Where are you, bomber jacket friend? Where were you? Hanging out by the factory. Where's the factory? This is where I came from. Oh, have I been in here? I don't think I went in here. Did I? Excuse me. Hello. Vladi says, consider this. Tomorrow, if I replace my arm with another robotic arm, and then the next day my other arm too, and then my body, and so on, until I've replaced all my parts and upgraded my software, will I be the same robot you are talking to now? Can you ship of Theseus yourself? Yeah, there does seem to be a distinct lack of memories anywhere. So perhaps B12's human self did not spend much time around here with any of these things, any of these situations. But I am knocking everything off shelves, and that's very satisfying. You know? Can I make you mad? No, nobody seems to care that I scratch their furniture. Okay. Well, this is like the very first place when you walk out, and I didn't go here. Well, look. Has anyone ever accused me of being observant? Probably. The robot of Theseus, indeed. Yes. Does this allow me to jump anywhere interesting? There. And no, doesn't look like it. Okay, well, I suppose... Where is... Not you. Where is my friend? There you are. Hello, Blazer. My troublemaker. I'm busy. What do you want? Where did you get that? Oh, you're with the outside... My contact. Let me brief you about the atomic battery. The battery is powering the Nicocorp factory right there, but this whole area is restricted and heavily guarded. They check every person who enters and turn away anyone who is not a worker. Here's an idea. Go get me a worker jacket and a worker helmet while I stay here to check for a good time to enter. All right. Okay. Well, fortunately, we've already gotten this one mostly done, so let us go do this one, shall we? You ready to go make some noise? Amazing. Okay, so there's part one. That was delightful. All right, and then I have to get here. All right. Poor drunk guy. I'm glad that I already set up all of these. I'm just being like, what can I interact with? And why would they have me interact with it? So I do not know where the hat that I want is, but I know that there is a hat in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Hold on. I'm gonna steal the hat, and then I'm gonna... The music just got ominous. Can I jump up? Okay, no. I think the music was just letting me know that I had successfully stolen. You can talk to the jacket guy. What's up? Wouldn't we be dealing with theft right now? No. I'm not gonna give you the jacket back. Well, actually, I wonder if I get something. Oh, no. Let's not do that. Because it does not look like that I can... I think I'd have to go get another tape. Yeah, I don't think I grew up playing Sierra games where you can permanently ruin your ability to progress. So I can't bring myself. Hello, I'm gonna rub up on your legs. Just gonna spread some joy here. Everything is improved by kitties. That's how you know the sentinels are bad. This right here. That's how you know the sentinels are bad. Uh-oh. This person is wearing an outfit. I don't know. But true to the cyberpunk future, we are, in fact, ruled by a corporation. Alright. So my friend Blazer is by the factory. I do not know where that is, because I do not have a good sense of direction, but... Oh, yeah, I couldn't play Maniac Mansion. It was way too scary for me. Like, way too scary for little Lauren. Alright. I'm here. I'm at the factory. Ish. So let's go give it to Hello. Blazer, you're pretty suspicious looking, friend. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, they do have security cameras as faces, Blue Mary. I didn't notice that. Thank you. Blazer, go get me a worker jacket and a worker helmet so we can go in. Alright? Perfect. That jacket is exactly what we need. Still need a worker helmet, though. Did you find one of those? Yes. I cannot bring myself to show this to the people I stole it from and get in potential trouble. Probably did some things wrong. I actually probably should have shown that to people, but that's fine. The likelihood that they're actually going to have interesting dialogue is slim to none. Get dressed now. Mind turning around. Putting on a jacket and a hat. Does not even require real nakedness, but that's okay. These are great. A little snug along the waistline, but it'll do. Okay, hop in this box and I'll sneak you across the checkpoint. Like, it does feel really weird that I haven't gotten any memories in this section. But I'm not going to get all the memories anyway, so like... I think I'm just going to accept that I'm not good at this game and go onward. Alright, cutscene time. We're going to go to the box factory. Oh, look at this. I can actually control my camera a little bit. Hey, buddy. Box is not even properly sealed. I am doing my best to be the best cat I can be. Okay, so I'm supposed to get out of here. And Blazer's gonna talk to them about stuff. Oh, they're... What are they doing? Because they've got these blocks of trash that are very, human personal only. These blocks of trash that are very, what's that movie? Disney. Wally, thank you. I'm a cat. I can just walk under that. Oh, shoot! Okay. Okay, so there's boxes around. some regularity. Doesn't look like there's anything to do here besides that. So they're just dropping trash onto the world below. Okay, let's see what we've got going on here. Because those boxes are definitely, if the spotlight sees you, you run into a box. Yep. Okay. Okay, I'm fine. Well, that's good to know. There's a bit of a you have some time. Okay, so I'm gonna want to run to that next box now. And try to not jump into. Okay, and then that guy goes. Oh, but I can go around this back entrance and I'll be safe. Okay. Sorry. As long as I can jump to those. Come on. Yes, go through, go around. Shoot! Nothing to see here. Do they continue looking for you? No. Okay. Where am I trying to get to? There's a box over there. Let's see. Oh. I don't know why sometimes the camera doesn't focus, but it doesn't. I'm not quite sure what my goal is here, but I'm gonna... Okay, we're gonna go here. Figure out what we can do. There's a box here for safety. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. Now what? Okay. Access control system, that sounds important. But now what? Oh, I see. I'm gonna jump on this thing. Usually bad stuff happens when I hit things like that. What did that just do? I don't know, man. But I assumed that I needed to do it, so... Oh, it opened that door. Okay. How do I get back, though? Ah, okay, I see. Got it. All right. Oh, this is clever. Nothing to see here. Okay, yeah, so they are somewhat lenient. Okay. That's actually kind of neat. As a little mechanic here. The fact that I can go all the way out here. Yeah. I figured there would be a thing. Because they wouldn't design a thing like that if there was nothing there. Yum yum. Okay, so we got a box out here. A thing I could maybe try to turn off. What else we got going on? Well, we'll just go ahead and do this and see what happens. I gotta say, I have relatively skills with, hold on. Do I want to go that way? Is that a way back out? It's not really clear which direction I want to go. I'm better with stealth games than I am with most things. So I cannot judge whether this section is better made than the sections that I've struggled with or not. If that makes sense. Oh, look at that. We got some lasers. Laser beams. Okay, so the other path, you come out here. Oh, geez, I'm going to have a rough time of it here, aren't I? There's a box, though. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. That guy's looking. He sure is looking. They're all mad. Okay, you're not mad? You're mad. You're not mad. Okay, good. Excellent. Did I go the wrong way? I'm not sure. That is a fair point, Phil. So I have workers' keys. I think I'm going to want to get out this way. I think. But I'm not sure. At this point, I am completely not sure where I am or where I've been or what anything is. Oh, hello. Am I back at the? I'm back at the very beginning. Okay. Okay. So now I have to figure out. Is this the thing I can do now? Okay. All right. Okay, so those were the things that I jumped on. Okay. Then I'm going to jump across here. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Okay. This, though, they are pretty forgiving. They give you several seconds. You can just straight up run through and it'll be okay. And that is not a given. That's interesting right there. Okay, that guy can't follow me through here. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Hello? Hey, good thing you're here. You can help me. I lost the keys to my place in this dark and huge factory. The Sentinels refused to help me. They told me if no place to go, more work here. Capitalism. If by any chance you could help me find them, I'll be eternally grateful. I have in fact found them. No way, you found them! Thank you so much. I've been stuck at work for so long. Come here, I have something I can give you in return. Nico badge. Cool. Thank you again. Good luck in your life, little thing. Alright, well I made a friend. That appears to have been totally optional, but you know, that's fine. Did I already get behind that guy? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did, yeah, because that opened up that. This dude's trying to clean up a mess. What is this way? Anything? No. Okay. Stand in his shadow a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna do my best. Yeah, no, the robot's sense of time is really interesting and has also makes that even more dystopian than it might otherwise be. Alright, so we're back here. See if I can figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, so I opened that up. Have I gone this way? Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do here. I think. No? I thought I was supposed to jump on it. Because you can't sneak through here. Because these things are too high. However, that is perhaps why this one opened up. Okay. We're going to jump up here and take a look around. Right? Okay. There's a door. There's a way through that door. There's a thing here. This isn't that very, very beginning section, right? This is where I got caught, right? I think. Does that take you through to the very beginning? Have I already done this section? Is that where I want to go right there? That looks unfamiliar. I don't think I've been there. This is going to take me to the very beginning of the game again, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is. Unfortunately, I do not have a good sense of direction. Okay, so this time I will not be fooled and run through to the place that I've been a billion times before. Have I been through there? I think I've been through there. Yes, I think I went through there. So I think I have to go through here. But I think I can't figure out how to do that. Short of running. Oh, wait, no, I can do that. Okay. Okay, you just run under it. Okay, hold on. There's a way. Yeah, okay, so it does. I didn't think that it did. But it does. I was looking at the thing wrong. Okay. So they're just dumping all the trash down below, which is not great. We've seen the consequences. Okay, so here we have... Oh, I didn't even see this. This is the best way anyone's ever gotten through lasers. The music got really intense. Well, if there was a memory here, I didn't get it. It's an on-off switch. What else have we got? I want to look and see if there's anything else, because the music got really intense and I'm a little scared. I could jump up here, mess with things. Exit button. What was through here? Why is this the only place? Oh, I'm gonna need that. How am I gonna... it's an on-off. Can I push this? Puzzle. We try to figure out what the right combination is. I see. Alright, okay, hold on. I'm pretty sure that I can maybe... see if I can bring you over here. Come here. Task. That's the wrong one. Okay. It is really cute that it follows me like that, you know? No. No task. It says no task. Okay, stay. All right. Ah, shoot. Really not sure what to do here, but that's okay. Hold on. Oh, heck, I don't know. So there's a delayed reaction between turning it on and off like that. So if I do that really fast, how far away can I be and still activate it? Oh, shoot. All right. You do this one, then that drops it down. So the question here then is, okay, so I think I want this out of the way. I think that's the problem. I think that's what I'm doing wrong. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. I'm going to scoot you back a little bit. Wait, this way. Okay, now we're going to do this. Oh, shoot, I have to be facing the right way. Come on. Okay, we're gonna try this. No. Okay, nope. I don't know. There is a logical step here that I'm not making. There's something that should be obvious that I'm not figuring out. Okay, so my gut reaction is to quit the game. But I'm going to attempt to use my brain instead of my lifelong resistance to puzzles. Let's see if I can figure it out, if I think about it. All right, so I know that what I want is for this guy to roll under here. I want, like, what I want is for this to come under here, which means that this has to be lifted up, which is why I need to be on here, because that lifts that up. And then I want to roll that out under. So this thing lifts that up. This is the last step of the puzzle. I'm pretty sure this is the last step of the puzzle, because then that lowers the thing that we want to get. This one has a delayed reaction in its response to you, but it like immediately does that. So once it's on here, nothing happens. If I do this, that is what we want. But I can't run into the thing to roll it really quickly from here. But the immediate, like the reaction there is so fast. Like it's so fast that I'm not actually sure. Bring you around here because I'm pretty sure that I want you to be here. Oh, hold on. No. Okay. I have an either or question. I'm putting on the chat hat. That's how you know I do actually want the answer. But do not tell me the solution. You all know this. Is this a puzzle in which getting very precise timing is required? Or is this a puzzle in which once you solve, so that's A, or is this a puzzle in which once you solve it, the timing is not an issue? Okay, so once you solve it, the timing is not an issue. That would be basically option B. Okay, then I'm thinking about it wrong. All right, thank you. This is one of the reasons why puzzle games on stream are better, because otherwise I would throw myself at this again and again trying to figure out how to get the timing right. All right. So there's got to be something. There's got to be something I can do that isn't timing required. So it's going to be like you like step on things in the wrong order. No, hold on. Okay. Okay. So this does me no good. There's nothing I can do here. And this guy right here can't, I can't bring anything else in here with me. Because I see what I'm supposed to do. Hold on. That doesn't do anything. My poor computer's really struggling here. Okay, that doesn't do anything, huh? Hey, but oh. Alright. You stay there. Yeah, so that does nothing. So I gotta do these. Wait, is it the order? Hold on. Am I gonna feel really silly? I'm gonna feel really silly. I'm gonna feel really silly. I feel pretty silly. Do you feel silly? I feel silly. Thank you, folks. What even are these little bots? Wait, hold on. I want to see if there's anything in here. B12, you don't have any memories locked away and things like this? Guess not. Okay. Okay. Okay, I can do this. Okay, that makes me feel a bit better, Nene. Thank you. All right, we have done it, folks. My poor computer, on the other hand, is really struggling. Oh, tough stuff. I'm sorry, tough stuff. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, shoot. This is gonna be an escape. Unless everything died. Are all the lights gonna turn off? They were depending on this to power. B12 says, we got it, and the kitty says, meow. Quick, let's get out of here before the sentinels show up. We've got to get this battery back to Clementine. Okay, we're gonna do this. Oh, good. Maybe we're gonna be alright. Maybe we won't have a stealth section. We're gonna have a stealth section in the main town. Okay, we want to make sure that we don't get seen by the cops. Okay, you can hear them coming. I don't remember how to get to Clementine's place, but I think it's close here. Okay, we gotta make sure that none of the cops see us. Where's the... That's the cops. We want to not be seen by the cops. Oh shoot, there's cops there. What is it? Nothing makes sense if we can't dance. Hi, Miko. You can steal our spot, but you can't steal our moves. That's the spirit, buddy. Simon says, hey, you can stop us from hanging in our digs? Pinu says, do you think the criminal is eyeing my collection of vintage cards? Lynn says, all this work for nothing. Okay, well, I'm a cat. So maybe I can sneak around here. Okay, I am a cat. Alright. Hey, you know how I was like, oh, there's gonna be a stealth section in here? Guess who's played a video game before? It's me. Alright. So I'm gonna have to take the stairs. Alright, hold on. Should be okay here. Yeah. Oh shoot. So we want the third floor. Okay, those guys are just standing there, so I'm gonna have to take some alternate means of travel. Probably involving this. Sounds like a good plan. Okay, I've got a box. That's good to know. Oh, it is past the usual shutdown time, and I actually have a call with a friend that I'm supposed to do. So I really should shut down. I do like this music. No, I agree with you. Oh, shoot. Did your lights ever move? Yes. Okay. Oh, I can't go up those stairs though, can I? No, so I'm gonna have to creep up behind you after. I think this is the way I want to go. Well, we'll see. Anyway, sorry I'm going late. I know. Okay. So now we're here. Oop, that guy's coming here. But he'll turn around and then I'm gonna go that way. Yeah, so we'll stop at the next checkpoint. Yes, that sounds about right. Oh, hello. Oops. I think... Okay. I'm gonna have to jump up here and jump there and cross this way. Just like I said. Remember when I was like, oh, I'm probably gonna have to cross on these things? Well, lo and behold. All right. That's a checkpoint, right? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and shut down here. I'm so glad that you folks were here to let me know that I could stop trying to get the timing right on that puzzle, or we would have had a much worse time of it. I like stealth games. Many people do not. However, stealth games and games that are badly made for stealth still don't work, even for people who like stealth games. This is forgiving, so it worked. So I'm going to say that they're doing better with stealth than they have with the combat or running away from stuff. Because they at least understand what you have to do to make stealth playable. And the point of the game isn't for this to be a super difficult and intense stealth section. It's for it to be enough of a challenge and that you get through it. And so I think that it's well calibrated. But I'd have to hear from someone who doesn't like stealth games to see what they think about that. If actually what's going on here is that I'm bad at all the other mechanics that they put in, and so that's why I think those are too hard, but I'm good at stealth, and that's why I think that's fine. I'm not sure. But look at this. We made our way through it. We are eventually going to potentially beat this game. And maybe I'll look up some of the stuff that I didn't get because I don't know that I'm going to replay it. We'll see. Maybe I'll find that I forgive it more. But I am enjoying this. I'm enjoying this section more, partly because it's pushing some of my buttons. Because I like cyberpunk, dystopian stuff. I like rebellions against evil overlords as much as rebellions against evil empires. And I really enjoy stealth games. I really do. I know I haven't played a lot of them on stream, but I really do. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go ahead and shut down. So for folks, just a reminder, I will be heading to Texas in mid-December. I'm going to bring my laptop. I'm going to try to have a power line adapter, so I should be able to stream. I will hopefully have finished Horizon Zero Dawn by then. I may have finished this game by then, in which case we may do some little games, little streams during the holidays. And then when I come back in 2023, I might be starting a new game on Tuesday, new game on Thursday. Maybe we'll actually do Disco Elysium. I don't know. On a scale of Wandersong to Metal Gear Solid, where would I rate this stealth? This, not bad, because it is very forgiving. Because you have a lot of opportunities to run and hide. Because it takes a while for the things to even register red. So you have, like, when they're like yellow, you're fine. Like, it's just, it's well done. It's not super tight, I think. again, somebody who is not good with stealth might still have a hard time with it. Just like people who are really good at platformers didn't have problems with Wandersong. Wandersong did have a stealth section too, didn't it? Wandersong did a very bad job with a bunch of its mechanics, but I love it anyway. I just don't know that I'll ever replay it. But I do love it, and I do want to play Chicory. Maybe we'll play Chicory. Maybe, I don't know how long that one is, but maybe we'll play that one as one of our little bitty holiday season games. But yeah, I'm going to shut down so that I can call my friend that I'm supposed to have a call with. And, yeah, and also check on my kitty cat. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to say. I don't think so. As always, thank you so much for being here. I'll look forward to playing more video games for you next week as we jump into the DLC. No, that's Fair Blue Glass, and I believe you. My memory is bad enough that I don't remember that section, but oh wait, that's the factory, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's the factory. Anyway, I'm gonna head out, but I will talk to you all later. Take care of yourselves. Have a good rest of your week and a good weekend. Bye.